Hey guys, it is me, Laura, and today I am going to tell you about one of my favorite resources. I'm just going to tell you a little bit here at the beginning and then I will show you more. One of my favorite resources to use for Bible or worship or devotions or any of those things, especially for young children, is a Bible felt set. The reason that I like this so much is because it gives the kids an opportunity to do something hands-on, and I love that we can do one story a week and do a Bible verse with it, a memory verse, but the memory verse has context and we can talk about it throughout the week, and I can set the felts up at the beginning of the week and the kids can play with them and do the story over and over again, and there's so many opportunities for discussing and dialoguing. And I actually wrote a blog post, and I will put the link to that below, about ways to teach Bible to your kids. It's really more of a lifestyle. I will link that blog post below, and it's got lots of ideas in it. I'm going to show you my felt set from Luken, things I love about it, the things that are a little bit tough about it, and at the end I'm going to tell you how you can get your own set with the giveaway. I have the deluxe small size set. They've got a large set and a small set. Large set is really good for classrooms. The felts themselves are about twice the size with a huge board. So for homeschool, I feel like a small set is really great. With the Lukens felt, it comes with this teacher's manual. There are story suggestions along with a suggested memory verse, the scriptures you can read, what the point of it is, and if you have the Bible in Living Sound CDs, it tells you what you can listen to, or MP3s or whatever. It tells you what stories to listen to that match, and then it's got a story that you can read or just tell, and suggested felt scene layouts and the pieces that you would use. Sometimes I completely create my own, sometimes I follow what they have, sometimes I read their story, sometimes I just read the story in the Bible and tell my own, sometimes I use stories that aren't even in here, but it's really flexible. This comes with a CD as well, and there's a coloring page that you can print out that has the verse, the memory verse on it, and there's also activity pages, which my kids aren't quite old enough, but it's like crossword puzzles and things like that. So they've got lots of things that you can use there. There are the felts, which these are the ones that I've pulled out for the story that we're about to do. When you first get the felts, you have to cut them out, and there's like, I think 600 felts or something to cut out, so it's quite a bit. But what I do is the first time I go through, they suggest doing what's called a rough cut. But you can use the felts this way, just as rough cut if you need to, but what I try to do, as I do each story, go back through and cut them out more precisely, but that way it's just not so overwhelming because there's so much to cut out at the beginning. What it comes with is this file box where you can put all the felts, and they're all numbered, and so see, there's number 16, there's number 16, so that helps you find what you're looking for. So I'm just going to kind of show you real quick what felts there are, so you can get a feel for what comes in the set. And all of these come in both the basic and the deluxe set, which is really nice. The fisherman boat and lots of different crowds, and I mean, you can use this set to tell just about any Bible story. You don't have to use the stories in the guide. Here's all the animals that they have, but you can. You can use, it's just so flexible. You can just use these to tell so many stories and have so much fun with your kids. And you've got some room scenes and baby Moses basket, and there's the manger, and lots of various odds and ends, because you can add as much or as little detail as you want to each scene, which makes it really fun. You can kind of tailor that. And here's some more, they call these modern, but they're really from the 60s, but some more modern felts for when Jesus comes again. And then these are all backdrops and overlaid. Okay, so this is a scene where Moses is up on Mount Sinai and talking to God while all the children of Israel are below worshiping the golden calf. Now, I could do this a lot more detailed, but I just did a very basic setup for you. And then as you tell the story, and you can add more people and move people around and make them talk and bring Moses out with the 10 Commandments. And anyway, it's just a really, you can change it so that what, you know, God is talking, or God is up on the mountain in a pillar of cloud that followed the Israelites around in the desert. You can add birds if you want. I mean, there's just a lot you can do to make each story come alive. And all of this stuff comes off the board. And this is actually what's called an overlay. And so it covers up a large portion, and you take it off and you've got a water. And if you put these pieces on, you could make it by a river like that or like that. And there's hills and trees. And so you can do all sorts of things. Now, I don't remember what comes in the basic package, and you can check that out, but I can show you some of the options that you can get at some point, whether you have the basic or whatever else. But there's so many backgrounds. There's this background that is inside a house, and there's various windows and doors, and you can add a room on if you want. And you can make it be in Egypt. If you need it to be in Egypt, you can put the door on. You can leave it open or closed. So there's a lot of options there. Here's another door and another. And here we have a throne room background. Now, they've got them mounted on boards, or you can just, that stand up like this, or you can just get them to lay over the whole board that you already have. And with the throne room, you've got your pillars and your carpet and your curtain. This can also be the temple, inside the temple. You have a green grassy field for outside. This is a rug for the room, and you've got lots of trees and flowers for outdoor scenes. And this one right here is one that I ordered separately, and this can be a cave, like for a cave scene, like when David was hiding from Saul. Or if you put these in, you take this off, you've got yourself a prison for when Paul and Silas were in jail and various things like that. For nighttime, just plain nighttime dark blue. And then there's also a city street. So this might be good for stories that happen, especially in the New Testament. There's lots of stories where Paul goes to various cities and is talking to people or preaching. This set has really just been a lot of fun for us. Okay, so that is the felt set. If you want to check out the blog post that I'm linking below, you can see some more ways that we use the felt and things that we do to help the Bible to be more meaningful for our kids. I'm also going to put the link to the Betty Luken site so you can kind of look around. You can see what's in the basic package, which is what we're going to be giving away. If you have any questions too, please let me know in the comments below. But I just feel like this has been a huge help for us, and it was a lot of work in the beginning to get all the felts cut out and set up. But you can cut them while you're watching YouTube videos, you can cut them here and there. It's just been a lot of fun to see the boys play with them, and they seem to learn the stories better, and acting them out is so much fun for them. And I feel like this set just really covers everything. There's not been a Bible story that I've tried to do that I haven't been able to because I'm missing pieces. Like, there's so much there. So anyway, I am super excited about this, and I can't wait to read what you guys all write. So just leave a comment below. Go check out the Betty Luken site and look at what comes in the basic package, and let me know what you think you would do with those felts. And if you want, like I said, if you want more information on how to use them, to how to make the Bible come alive for your kids, check out my blog post below. And the giveaway will end on Monday, April 18th. And I will be announcing the winner next Tuesday on April 19th. So you have about a week to enter, and that's it. So I'm really, really excited about this. I hope you guys have a great night, or a great day, or great whatever time of day it is. Talk to you later. Bye.